Hello everybody, welcome to yet again another Informant video by yours truly, Time 903. You're wondering why my voice sounds a little raspy? I've got a bit of a cold, so yeah. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, got a lot to talk about today. I know I say that in every one of my videos, but this time I really mean it. Including some stuff about my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon walkthrough, in case you've for people who are wondering what the heck's going on, if anyone's been on my site recently, which I highly doubt. But we'll get to that later. Anyway, first off, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Well, first off, I got some information about it, and, well, before I get into the date or stuff like that, I just want to let you know, in all good video game fashion, they changed the name. That's right. It's not called Magnagate in the Infinite Labyrinth. When I looked into it, it said that apparently it was a little too complicated for kids, and, oh, brother. In my opinion, I think that's a little insulting. I'm not sure if that's the exact reason, but whatever. Anyway, what it's now called is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates of Time. Or something like that. I'll get the exact date down in the comments below if I get it wrong, which I probably will. Anyway, I also got some more information. Apparently, they got the date for the US release. It's March 24th. That's right. They're gonna release it in March 24th. In about 2 months. So, yeah. Now, moving on. Apparently, on both Facebook and YouTube, some people were going nuts about this whole Code Lyoko thing. Well, to be honest, I got some big information about that. First off, as I said in one of my videos, actually in my earlier videos when I first started talking about this, how apparently it would be unknown if Cartoon Network would be airing it, because, well, if you guys are fans of the show and you've seen it on that station, you know that they actually didn't air the entire season of it. Well, turns out what it looks like is apparently Cartoon Network is just they're not gonna do it. So apparently that's the end of that. Cartoon Network is not going to do it, so the station that it is going to be airing on is still unknown. However, I have heard of someone saying Facebook that it will be airing on a station called Project Carthage. To be honest, I don't have a clue what the heck that is all about. Now, those of you who are fans of the show and seen the entire season, I bet you know what Carthage is. If not, it's one of the worlds in the show Lyoko. But before you guys write that off automatically, I've actually seen the site itself, and believe it or not, TV Carthage, it's actually a legit channel. But the thing is, I'm thinking it's only aired in Illinois. Why that is, I have no idea. I think it's kind of like the deal that's Illinois' version of Iowa Public Television. But, yeah, it doesn't really matter anyway. It would be, even if you can't see it on the TV, they'll still have it online, so, yeah. Second, I've got some even bigger news than that. I've actually got a release date. Yes, that's right. I've got a release date for Code Lyoko. I got this from Wikipedia, or that's the site that usually has all the episode guides. That's what they're planning on doing, so they usually get the news first before, yeah. See if that's confirmed, but I'm fairly certain it is. I'm not gonna put my bets on it yet, but bets, but whatever. Anyway, I trust that site pretty well. In fact, that's what I usually use for my One Piece, telling you when the next One Piece is coming out, which, by the way, the next season is coming out in March. Same as Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So, yeah, it looks like it is coming in February. So, yeah. Now, as I said in the beginning of the video, in case you guys have been on my site, you notice that all my videos regarding my walkthrough for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time, or Explorers of Sky, too many games, I removed all of them. Well, the reason I did that is because, well, I'm planning on redoing it. Because, well, to be honest, the reason I was doing that, I was kind of using that as a test run. Because trying to get my foot in the door to get some experience, then I was planning on redoing the thing a little later when I get a little more experience of how to do these. So, yeah. Good thing I did, because I was actually playing the game itself by my alone, and actually on my own time. I struggled to beat Dialga. He was a pain in the butt. It took about maybe 15 tries, and I counted. So I know that's true. That's a pretty epic fail, in my opinion. Whatever. Yeah, he's a tough boss. Those who played the game know what I'm talking about. But, yeah. Oh, before I go, those of you who are fans of my comic, Chaos Pokemon, I just want to let you guys know I got the second chapter up and done. But earlier I asked you guys what you think should do with Tails. Now, let me repeat the question for those of you who haven't seen the video. What I'm planning on doing in my comic is having it so that, when Sonic and Knuckles and the whole gang are in the Pokemon world, kind of like how Sonic uses the Chaos Emeralds for power and becomes Supersonic, I'm thinking of having it so that the rest of the characters would be able to gain powers, or Pokemon powers, of when holding an evolutionary stone. Like, for example, when Sonic is holding the evolutionary stone, being most of his powers are based on running, well, when he's holding a Thunderstone, he'll get the move Volt Tackle. When he holds the Fire Stone, he'll get Flame Charge, and you get it. And Knuckles would be Fire Punch, Thunder Punch. I'm thinking with Amy. I was thinking out loud the other day, and I was thinking one of them that might work, being she mainly uses her hammer. I know this isn't really a fire technique, but I was thinking about having her use Earth Power. Because whenever actually now I think about Earthquake. Because, well, yeah. I can actually see that happening with her smashing her hammer on the ground and causing an earthquake. Actually, now that I think about it, Earth Power will be a little... either of them will be fine, but... let me know what you guys have, if you guys have any ideas for Amy, if she would have any powers based on electricity or fire. And my question regarding Tails, I said which one of you guys, because I honestly couldn't think of a move that would work with Tails for a Thunderstone or a Firestone. But I kind of began to think about it, and one of the probably easiest things is having it so that Q would actually use it in one of his, if he builds another plane and uses the power, like, for example, being able to shoot lightning-based attacks out of his plane, kind of like how in the show he used kind of like how he did in the show, or how he got powers from the Chaos Emerald, or I know that didn't exactly what happened, but it's close enough. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that. Let me know if you guys have any ideas. I'm having a hard time thinking about powers that are based on electric and fire. I decided to take out water because, well, I think it'll be a little too complicated. But the ones I'm trying to think about are Amy and Cream. I'm not going to get Shadow or Rouge or Silver or Blaze into this mix because, well, I'm already struggling enough with these main characters already. So I think that throwing them in the mix would just be a problem. So yeah, the main rules for that I'm trying to think of is having it so that they can actually, you think it would actually happen in the show. The moves would be fire Pokemon-based powers or electric. So, preferably one of each. Yeah, that's right. I'm only going to have so one power per guy. So, yeah. I'm going to post a link in my videos down below. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao for now.